We are not raided. We wake up to day 3 on the server, not raided. I go ahead and kit up with a SAR to grab myself a blue card, and we get right into it. We got a lot of action today, boys. We go ahead and show mercy to the local nakeds and help them up. Oh, I have voices off. I can't hear you, man. On our way back home from getting blue card, we find a little decayed base. The loot wasn't anything crazy, but we filled our pockets anyways, and then head on home. We go ahead and learn the silencer, and I lay out the night with a full craft queue. And with daytime upon us, we grab a pickaxe and our horse and do a big farm run. And with all of this being auto smelted, I go ahead and head back out. We get some more farm. As I was looting this guy, the other guy realized he was outgunned and started running away. So I had to chase him down. What is this? What is happening? Why is he so loaded? What? This is why you always kill nakeds.
They found a decayed base. Oh, 100% they found a decayed base. Oh, they were on cloud 9.
With it being so early Saturday morning and getting all that loot from 2 random nakeds, I go ahead and search for a decayed base. And I come across this armored 2x1 with only 1 sheet door. I head straight home and go ahead and make myself up some Explo ammo. And at first daylight, we head back to see what's inside of it. A bug flew out of the broccoli. The loot wasn't anything amazing, but we loaded our pockets up with the best stuff and headed on home with our horse. It was super unfortunate, but our neighbors had got on that morning. The neighbors that I tried to online last night while they were still small and died and lost everything from the raid. It happens. GG. Go ahead and remember this group because I plan on raiding them by the end of the day. I don't quite say it, but it all just happens to work out. So in order to blow off some steam, I go ahead and grab a python, a couple ammo and tamales, and I take my car out for a run to see if we can find anything interesting. This decaying base looks like it has potential, so I see the back walls pretty low and proceed to blow it out. Not a terrible haul for a couple grenades. The next thing I decided to do is gather all my comps for a recycle run and head on over to Outpost. And just as I start driving, I find something quite interesting.
Why does that guy have so much? What is up with these people?
We go ahead and finish this fat recycle run, go ahead and get a small oil refinery, and head on home. And with all this newly acquired scrap, we learn down the tier 3 tech tree. With AK learned, I go ahead and craft one up, get myself a full kit, and head on out. But before I do, I make sure there's no door campers, and check the surroundings. And I'm glad I did, because I was the first to find my decaying neighbor's base. After depositing that gifted loot, I go ahead and re-kit back up with my full metal AK set, grab my car, and go on a nice little roam. After traversing half the map, I hear the exploit shots and pull up. And when I'm overlooking the cliff here, I wait for the perfect moment to shoot, then take my shot. After making it back successfully from that counter raid, I dump all the loot and go ahead and finish my shooting floor. And while I'm at it, I go ahead and make a little vending machine room on top of my roof. With this, I can sell some extra loot for a bit more scrap. We beef up the base with a few more garage doors. Wanting another blue card, I head out and run to Sat Dish to hopefully get one. But along the way, I run into someone doing it as well. Why are these people so loaded? We deposit that guy's loot, which is actually now ours, and head back and get ourselves that blue card again. We go ahead and transition this new blue card straight into a red card at Airfield. We're gonna need it if we want to do rig. I go ahead and bring Dropbox loot down into the core and put my red and blue card along with 125 scrap in the vending machine, so I'm ready to do oil rig at any time. But currently, oil rig's still down, so I go ahead and grab a Tommy, a Jackie, and we go out on a nice little farm run, waiting for it to come up. We don't stop there and head back out, but this time we have a little run-in with the neighbors. I die, and it's a bit unfortunate, but at least I know they're active, and at least tier 2. I go ahead and re-kit back up, grab my airdrop, and get ready to go to oil rig. We buy ourselves a boat and head on out to small oil rig. And no sooner do we get there, it finally respawns right in front of our eyes.
That was the most perfect timing I've ever seen.
We make sure to leave the bottom scientists as a lookout for any potential naysayers and start to clear rig. The scientists are bugged, so we easily clear them out and take their loot.
No. I don't know.
After looting the scientists, I'm waiting for the timer and go ahead and check my surroundings and notice a boat in the distance. There was no boat there before, so I stay alert and wait for someone to scuba up. So it's T&D. This guy's my neighbor and knows where I live, so I'm gonna have to be careful on my way home. I heard his teammate scuba away, so I think I'm in the clear. Alright, what do we got? Could also be worse, right? We make it out with 7 guns, a rocket launcher, a bunch of comps, and some high qual. I'd say that's pretty good. And while I'm talking to this guy, I didn't realize he was an admin and just disappears on me.
That guy over there. Where in the fuck did you go? What the fuck? Are you an admin? No, hold on a second. I gotta go back to the recording. I looked 1 second. You unvanish!
We make it home safely and deposit the loot. I'm feeling pretty invincible with the AK right now, so I take it out and go for a roam. So as I heard more shots, I get in my car and head to them, not knowing what was in store for me. I use my car to keep repositioning myself, so I have an edge on the fight. And this is where I made my fatal mistake. I took my car and got myself stuck. And before I knew it, I was fully surrounded. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a 5th one behind me. I'm fucked.
Hey, just talk. There's 5 of them.
Well, that 5-man brought me back to reality. I wasn't as invincible as I thought. I rushed back to try and get my car, but yep, they already took it over. So after a devastating loss like that, I like to farm. So I get up with a Tommy. I go ahead and re-invite my neighbor back to a team and get straight back to a farm run. And on my way home, I literally run into the Rust Gods giving me a gift. Some big clan must have left this here after seeing an MLRS. So it's a 3-parter, full HQM parts. So I take it home, put my own code log on it. After depositing the farm and checking my vending machine, I have just enough scrap to learn down the tier 3 tech tree to get Bolty and 8X.
That feels good.
Before taking a break, I bring my main guns down into the core and a couple other little bit of loot, then hop off for a little bit. And after that short break, I come back, and the first thing I do is put down my small oil refinery base. Wanting to learn some higher grade explosives like rocket, I need a bit more scrap, so I head down into the tunnels to solve that issue. And after that tunnels run, we make it back with a very solid haul. So we go ahead and deposit it and waste no time and take what we need for another trip to Outposts.
Alright guys, sorry, my recording stopped for some odd reason. Just stopped, but all I did was I made it home. I learned on the tech tree with the scrap I got like 1600 scrap, 200 high qual, some metal frags. But I learned a rocket. I researched. I had that rocket launcher that I researched. Learned bean cannon, a couple random things, and satchel. Then I'm gonna have enough for 8 rockets so far. Made an AK, made a bolt, and then I'm gonna do a big farming run when I get back. Hopefully raid the neighbors. Or the neighbors, the asshole that keeps. Oh, he's not even door kit. Like the 3 of them, just every time they seem to just come in front of my base, or when I'm leaving, they're there. When I go to my roof to build, they're there. Whenever I just start to like walk, they're there. It's not even malicious. They're not door camping. If anything, I've been the asshole roof camping a little bit, but I don't know. They took my horse. They also took my raid loot at the beginning of the day. Well, I mean, if they're online, I'll go for it. I'll set up this turret. But if they're offline, it is what it is. But I'll be right back.
So when I get back, I waste no time and head out, find myself a horse, and do more farm. I make it about 10 feet before running into someone. We go ahead and depot and head right back out and search for more farm. But what we find is a little bit better instead. We pull up to a little base and spot a mini on the roof, and we decide to go for it. They're alert, so I have to find the perfect chance to sneak in and get it. Realizing there's gonna be no perfect chance, I just go for it and hope for the best. Really limited on fuel, I do a quick pit stop, go to my oil refinery base, grab a bit, and head straight back out. My plan is to go to the deep snow, far away from modern civilization, and get a crap ton of sulfur. I make my way to the southernmost western part of the map to a little island, and I start farming all the nodes over here in peace. I find the remnants of a raided base and give it a little once over to find a tier 3 and a bunch of other stuff just lying in here for me to take. With the low grade I found, I go ahead and make a molly at the tier 3 and use it to blow out this DC so I can place my own and hopefully have enough privilege to steal the workbenches and whatever else I might want.
Just
I build my way up to the roof to see what's up here. And I have a source of pride for me.
How do I get back here? I gotta get up right here. 7 seconds. Please tell me I'm gonna get up. Please. Come on. Get up. Get up. If any time to get up, it's not yes! Oh my god, yes! Ah! Ah! Sweet Mary, love of fucking to Betsy's Hail Mary.
After narrowly dying to that turret, I go ahead and heal up and farm the rest of the island before heading back with a juicy haul. I go ahead and throw my workbenches in the vending machine right away and grab the scrap that's already sold. I immediately deposit all my ore and get it smelting, then go ahead, get my stone and make a mini garage so no one can steal it. I go ahead and start loading all my cooked sulfur up and making more explosives, which in then turn, I'll make more rockets. And with 12 rockets crafted, I go ahead and get myself a small generator, my auto turret, and a python. We go make a little mini fob. I head back and grab my rockets, and now it's time to raid my neighbors. Let's get to it, boys. So I only brought enough rockets to go through one sheet metal and one stone wall, so if there's more, we're gonna be kind of screwed here. Perfect. We're in luck. It's a metal wall behind it, not armor. Let's keep going. Nice. Well, this is why I have a turret. The loot's already promising. I go back and check the other side and see what we can get from there. I spawn back at my base and make some grenades so I can go back and destroy that turret.
Alright, let's finish this raid. These guys have stopped me one too many times. And I think all you guys are going to see is just one time from the video. But they've annoyed me quite a bit. And there's just too much for me to show. But in their defense, they were like a 3 or 4 man. So I was hoping for a potential online. But looks like they're offline. It's too late. All right, let's take a look at the spoils. Nice. All right, you can do this. You're a strong man. You're a big man. It's just a jump. Come on! This was a super solid raid. Lots of comps, lots of high qual, a good fair bit of comps. I'd call that a success. I waste no time and still up the other side of the base and the front door. So if they come back, they're shit out of luck. Seeing as how I don't really need the comps, I go ahead and load them all up, bring my whip over, and we do a bigger sucker run over at Outposts. From their comps alone, I got over 2,000 scrap and 200 high qual. Again, pretty solid. And while we're here, I go ahead and learn a bunch of stuff on the tier 1, on the slim slight off chance that I die on the way home in my whip. And as soon as I get home, I waste no time and start tech treeing more down the tier 2. And finally, the matter at hand left was to transfer the rest of the loot home. As I was transferring, I had a bit of a surprise awaiting for me. And as I was going for another transfer run, I didn't know it, but killing this naked was about to spark something that I couldn't control. Go ahead and ignore them for now and keep on doing my transfer runs, but they're picking up on what I'm doing. And before I know it, they're outside with their grubby little paws trying to get their hands on my loot. It's getting late and I wanted to go to bed, but these guys were still camping me. I made a pretty ballsy and brazen move to hop out of my car and shut the garage door, thinking there was only one, and little did I know, it was going to cost me all my stone. I spawn on my upstairs bag and rush with the bolty to try and secure my loot bag, but it's too late. They already got it all. And so after dying to them, I go ahead and run over to their base where they just built. I go ahead and gauge how many doors it's gonna be to their loot. So far as all I can hear is 3 doors, and I have just enough, I think, to raid them. I let the area cool down a little bit, and I grab all the loot that I have left in the mini fob and run it home, and then go straight to my roof
do a little assessment to see how deep they are. And so from what I can tell, they're at least 3 deep, potentially 4. So I go home, take a little break, and then count my explosives. With a stack of X-Flow ammo, a rocket, and I also have a couple satchels, I'll have plenty enough to raid them. I go ahead and make a HLMG, because when I raid through these doors, I gotta be quick. And finally, I need to put them on timer if I want to have any chance of raiding them online. So I have everything on me, and so it begins. And with this last kill here, I think surely they've got to be at least a couple on timer. So I go for it all or nothing. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. These guys hindrance me. They're annoying. I'm tired. I'm angry. I'm upset. And this is for me. This is for freedom. And this is where I win. Either bring 32 rockets or move. I'm going to bed.
Shut up, nigga. And I
Whoa. I'll be doing that.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Stop being like, yeah, man, yeah, like, I mean, I tried to fight you guys. It was fair and square. It's just Johnny fucked up the raid, you know? Like I would have had you guys, but...
Jimmy fucked up our whole raid, bro, but GG's anyways.
But no, dude, like, we totally would have had it, but, like, GG.
Like, we would have fucked you, but Jimmy fucked it, but GG.
Tell me you just watched Boom Kid's video. Fuck. I'm solo, man. What do you mean Johnny fucked up the raid?
Nah, your fucking boyfriend in your room. He was sucking your dick a little bit too hard and you were squirming a little bit too much.
Man, I got you guys really upset. You guys came out on top and you're still upset. Ooh.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel bad for you. Man, alright, man. Well, you should go to some anger management. Calm down. I mean, it's the most I can tell you. Come out here and get some of that anger. And go ahead and put one of the fucking face.
Bro, you're still talking?
Yeah. Yeah, your buddy calmed down a little bit. That's good. There it is. Do it.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're gonna stay up all fucking night and raid you.
You still won't get enough
Should I
sulfur.
say till the morning?
Yeah, stay upset. What's happening? And after a while, they finally left me alone. So I made a couple more base upgrades and then got ready for bed. Hopefully they weren't men of their words and didn't farm 32 rockets to raid me. But I'm sure they didn't. So, again, we wake up the next morning, unsurprisingly, not raided. I have one goal in mind today, and that's to raid them. I knew those guys didn't have it in them. So I grabbed my mini that I acquired yesterday, head over to Outpost to buy a pure ore tea, and I head back to the snow with all intentions of getting a fuck ton of sulfur to raid these assholes. And then this guy decides to mini-bomb me. So after that unfortunate turn of events, I head back and transfer all my metal and high qual into scrap. And I'm a bit short, so I go to the blackjack table and I get super lucky. And I'm able to buy myself a new mini. So I waste no time, and we head back to the deep snow to get lots of sulfur. Since it's so early in the morning, I'm undisturbed and I make it back safely with an entire inventory of pure yellow gold. I put all my sulfur in the automatic smelter, then head on out and take a break, and come back a couple hours later. When I get back, I turn everything into gunpowder and then into rockets, and we invite my buddy Zach to make sure we don't lose this raid. And with him on the team now, we waste no time, gear up, and we head over to exact some revenge. $15 low grade. Alright, and
We're here.
a little closer.
I just don't want it to get hit.
Well, like, if I need to jump into it real quick, for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah.
Closer. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck these guys. They said they were gonna stay up all night and raid me. You weren't doing poop all. I'm a big man.
There's TC. Here. Let me boost off you, Dan. Let me boost.
There's all my stone. Okay, just look real quick. Look at all that stone.
And your...
Oh, nice. Oh, there's my expo ammo.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got it. Look at... Oh, I didn't.
Oh, my
I can-
HLP's in there.
Yeah. I stole about one of your things.
We take all their loot and transfer to our base before deciding on hitting another target. This one would be online. We got most of it.
I got 40 cloth. I mean, 40 animal fat. There's some low grade.
Let's raid TNT.
I mean,
if TNT
we got the-
rebuilt, I'm gonna raid him.
Where is he?
He lives to the north, and they're online.
Is he the S5?
No, S5 is... He's south of S5. He's literally just north of this base. And with revenge fully exacted on those guys, I go ahead and shift my focus to T&D, the people who countered me at oil, and I still won. I thought an online might be fun. So, we gear up and head right on over. So that's the front door. We're just going to blow into the back.
Oh.
I doubt he has sheet metal. Let's do this corner.
Oh, guy.
Let's go.
They might be online.
They are online. Right here. I'm gonna go through
Here?
this one.
There they are. We need to watch roof.
He's in there. He's in there.
I was reloading.
We have revolvers and water pipes. Please don't do this.
One down.
There's two down.
Yeah, you wanna hit that last garage door so we can get TC?
Yep.
Why can't I do that? They're stealing something? I'm out of rockets.
Come on. And at the worst possible time, I disconnected. It's gonna be all up to Zach. Good thing for me, he was also recording. Stop reloading.
Great.
I'm lagging.
This is
No
TND.
way.
Oh, you DC'd.
There's no way. Finish the raid.
Finish the raid. There is no way.
Oh my god.
There's no way I DC. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Dude, I am so fucking. I have a really fast. You're gonna finish it or you're just gonna watch?
I'm here. Finishing it.
Recap right now.
Ow.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he died to fire.
Killing?
Yeah.
There's 2 full kits up the hill. You gotta steal now.
I'd sealed. Just. Oh, you don't have to see. Go ahead.
You're good. Watch out, what are you doing?
He's dead.
Here, let me get 2 kits.
Here, let me get.
Let me get my body. What do you do with my body?
It's out here. I'm down. Fuck.
Why didn't you wait for me?
Fuck.
Why didn't you wait for me?
I thought it was the last guy.
do you have?
No. I had your stuff on me as well. But the flame turret doesn't have any low grade in it anymore.
Oh, you left the door open too.
So shut. I'm dying to the board.
Yeah. Oh my god, you went out with so much on me.
I know. I'm sorry.
Luke.
We need to clear the, we need to make sure that they can't get down here.
Yeah.
Satchels that we could use.
Can you loot the rest of that down there?
Yeah, I can. I was trying to.
Where's the metal?
I don't know.
Done.
I see him.
Dead?
There should be another, right? No, he's not dead, full dead,
No,
but
he's down.
he's full dead now.
So we cleared the surroundings and started transferring the raid loot back over to the main base. After that was done, I go ahead and make a trip to Outpost while Zach gets off for the wipe. And after a quick recycle, I learn some final blueprints and head on home and get ready to call it a wipe. And a quick loot spread from all the loot I've acquired from the entire wipe.
I don't know. No. Let's see. Now it's
I stayed on for an hour trying to get someone to online raid me, but no one would do it. So I go ahead, get ready to give my base away. And just as I'm doing it, the racist neighbors decide to come over and talk a bunch of crap about why I offlined them when I raided them at 5 p.m. So I indulge in a little shit talkery for a good solid minute and then put this wipe behind me and finally give my base away to someone new.
I wonder if this guy's... Oh, there he is. What is up? TC. Take a look around. Bottom right. Bottom right's the gun, sorry. And just follow me and we'll just get them all. We'll give you everything.
As he gets the last door, we go back downstairs, and he finally puts an end to my wipe. Thanks for watching. If you could, leave a like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.